I am Pui Chi On, and I come from Ipoh. So actually for myself, I have a problem, which is my nose sensitivity. And so actually 10 years ago, I had nose sensitivity. And so during the school days, like I had a lot of sinus, and also I have to keep on blowing on my nose, like that noise. And also like after I went out for work, at that time I didn't think that it was a problem, but after when I went out of work, I realized that this problem really bothered me because like I had to do sales, right? And then in front of the customers, I have to keep on talking to them, right? And so it's actually quite rude for me to like keep on blowing on my nose. Oh, and it's also not really professional, right? So it was at that time I start to know about ELKEN spirulina. And when I first started eating, when I first started eating, I felt really alert. And so, but other people, they will feel quite tired after eating spirulina. But initially when I consumed spirulina, I felt really awake. And so after a period of time after eating spirulina, I would start to feel really, really tired. And why is this so? Because at that time, maybe because the spirulina is like doing its work, and that's why I would feel a little bit tired. But after eating the spirulina, I felt that my nose sensitivity has really changed up. And also like I've been eating ELKEN spirulina for 10 plus years now. And so touch wood, my nose sensitivity has never come back. So I knew that this spirulina is actually super good. And so I brought this spirulina, I brought it back home to introduce it to other people because I know its benefits, right? So including my brothers, sisters, my parents, they also have consumed ELKEN spirulina for 10 plus years now. So why is ELKEN spirulina so good? Because I've consumed it for so long, for such a long period of time. And so now whenever I go back, when I go out, and now I'm 38 years old now, right? Okay. But some people will ask me, why don't you look like 38 years old? And so like, it's because I consume ELKEN spirulina. Why this is so is because it provides so much rich nutrients and it has a really great SOP. And so it's able to give us balanced nutrients, and also it's rich in a lot of vitamins and also the proteins, the things that we need for our body. So actually I have another better testimony for this ELKEN spirulina. Actually, I also have a wife, and she is also a thalassemia carrier, which means that she lacks blood, the hemoglobin. If she has a baby, then maybe it will not have enough blood. So actually, whenever you're pregnant, you need to have a lot of blood, right? But because my wife is a thalassemia carrier, so she lacks blood. And so when you lack blood, you need to, when you give birth and you don't have enough blood, that it will affect it, and then it's really hard for you to give birth really healthily. So I wanted to give her a lot of ELKEN products to consume, and so I will let her eat Kington and also spirulina. So when I let her eat all of these supplements, we will also go for the monthly checkups. And so when we went for the monthly checkups, we also check for the blood level. And so when usually during thalassemia carrier, the blood levels will not go up above 10. But after eating spirulina, even the doctor was super surprised because her blood level was above 10. It's 13.8, as you can see from the report. So it's shown on the screen. And then the doctor was like, even though you're a thalassemia carrier, your blood is so perfect and so beautiful. And he asked, what did you eat? And so my wife would say, I ate spirulina. And the doctor was like so amazed and told her to keep on consuming it because the report is just so beautiful. And so how does she eat it? She would eat 1 whole cap every single day, which is 30 tablets every day. And so throughout this whole pregnancy process, she was really alert. She doesn't get tired. And so that's why if you want to get pregnant, this is an amazing product to consume. And also like now my kids is 2 years old and a half, they also really, really like to consume spirulina. And also like when the baby got birthed, and also when they grow up, his whole body and also his whole health is really, really strong and also really, really good. And also like my child doesn't really get sick, like the big sickness. He only gets like a little bit of flu, so that's it. And so like he doesn't really get much sickness. So I really want to thank ELKEN Spirulina and also other supplements. We can really help us to find back our health. So I hope that from my sharing, through like my simple sharing is able to help everyone find back their health. And also like through this process of eating ELKEN Spirulina is able to help us. So it hopefully can help you. So I'm gonna pass this mic back to the MCs. Thank you.